Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Gaming again with another Reverse 1999 content. If you're enjoying all of the games that I'm covering or even you're enjoying the Reverse 1999 content that I'm putting out, please do consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button, hitting that notification bell. I do really appreciate you guys. For the people who have subscribed from Reverse 1999, do really appreciate the support guys. Keep on supporting this small channel. Hopefully we grow a bit more. Hoping we reach 4,000 by the end of this year. That's just my target. Slowly but surely we'll get to there. Yeah. So, again, talking points. Do you want to pull for Lopera? For me, as a free to play, if you don't have resources, better not. Okay, you're still currently trying to pull for Anjonala, right? Lopera, I know she's a good character. If you're a veteran character that's free to play and you're looking for meta, again in Reverse 1999 combinations, meta now is defining the game a little bit because you need a proper team. Team synergy to be better moving forward in order for you to clear objectives. You can't be just putting in characters left and right in your team. Depends if you're new. If you're new, you don't have like plethora of characters, then you can put a mishmash of whatever you want to put. But if you're a veteran mid game, most likely you have these characters a bit more roster in your hands. That's why you can make your combinations on the synergy of your characters. So, again, Anjonala is one of the formulas for your follow-up attacks, and then there's gonna be lots of characters coming in other than Lopera. So there's gonna be meta characters such as Flutterpage and Fatutu. Fatutu will be one of the OPS, known OPS character in CN right now. So I'm waiting for that. Still trying to save. I'm still at 13,000 clear drops and 25 unilogs. I think a second banner skipping the second banner would be good, in a sense of me saving up until maybe we can see a bit more light in the day that we might be getting those characters. But other than Lopera, there's still gonna be more characters coming. There's gonna be Willow for your, if you want to have a poison team that like Jessica doesn't really cut it. If you really want to have like that Sotheby combination and whatnot, then I think Willow would be a great additional character for you for your poison team moving forward. Most likely you have already burn team with Isolde or Jay or the lot. So again, those are the stuff that you need to like consider. So for me, Lopera is a luxury character at the end of the day. But again, meta over waifu. If you're really into Lopera, then go ahead. If you like her design, that's your account. Again, I'm just here to like put in my thoughts about how you why are you not pulling for Lopera, because there's lots more characters that's gonna be there. Plus, again, if you go to Lopera it's herself, you will see support burn extra action. Okay, burn, we have burn in the form of Isolde, we have burn in the form of Jay, lots of characters, Patodia as well. So again, support, we have lots of support characters, healers as well. So we have healer support, you have Villa, you have Tooth Fairy, you have Kakanya. I feel like they're much more of a good synergistic characters to be put in your team, because you only need like four in one team or maybe three in one team. If you don't really get like bigger raids, you're fighting the raid boss, you're only like stuck with three. So again, is Lopera good? Lopera is good, but she's a bit greedy in a sense wherein, look at this. Um, she's greedy, but her greediness leaks out to your team in a form of this one. More than alchemy, this is her ult, self buff. See, instead of buffing all of your team or healing all of your team, she self buff herself, and then she casts her crucible arsenal. This is again increasing her crit rate. So she's like a crit rate machine wherein, if she has, when triggering a bullet effect, retain the final bullet, that bullet type, and convert excess critical rate into critical damage. If you're over the critical rate, the excess critical rate will come into your critical damage at 40% rate for each type of bullet. This conversion rate increases by 10% up to 5 times, which is really good. So because like her skill, the first skill here, which is winning chips, again, very cool name. So self channel as well, grants 5 stack of flaming bullets. So she channels herself, buffs herself, and then flaming bullet to herself, and enters ready to shoot. Ready to shoot status. This ready to shoot status, one target attack, deals reality damage, grants right on target to all allies for 2 turns. Right on target, meaning gain Lopera's critical damage times 10% critical damage. So the team, the overflow, so I think it's much better for you to use your ult, cast this channel, or it's either cast the channel, use your ult, so that you will be gaining the stock. I think it's better to cast your ult first. Cast your ult, then cast your channel on Lopera. So that again, gain Lopera's critical damage time 10% of the critical damage. I think it's much better you doing your ult and then casting this channel so that you can get the full potential of the overflow of the critical damage so that it can overflow to your attackers such as Winsong and whoever you want to have in your roster. So and then like she has an attack here, one attack deals 200 reality damage to one target. So single target, which is like preferably I want like even my support to be like single target. It's still okay, I think. Incantation bullet ritual and distributes them to allies front and behind. So she's like it's overflowing. She's overflowing with like the buff. It's she's buffing herself, but it overflows to her teammates beside her. So which is really a cool mechanic. See, attacking ultimate might somewhat of a buffer increases the damage. I think Winsong will benefit this one quite well because Winsong is very strong in a sense of like single target damage with her ult as well. I think Lopera with Winsong is really good. But again, um, at the end of the day, like, will you pull for Lopera and then you're out of resources and then Flutter Page comes in or Fatuto or Willow? Because like sometimes I want I want diversity on teams. So I want to have my poison team. I even pulled for Jay. I know Jay is not like sometimes like people are saying we don't pull for Jay because I like Jay because like he does a little bit more spice on your team doing with that follow up attack whenever they hit any character hits the bar or any enemy hits the barrier on Jay's team, he will hit them back, which is really good. But at the end of the day, he gets damage from that. It's like give and take. But again, if Kakanya is there and then you have a healer, it's all good. It's all up to you. It's a luxury character just for me. I feel like I'm not gonna be summoning for Lopera. Just my opinion. It's all up to you if you like this character's design, and then if you have Winsong and you want to pair for her. Again, Beast and she's a star character anyways, and mental. Winsong is mental, but like Lopera is reality. It all depends to you, but like it's all again the critical damage overflowing with her that leaks through your attacker so that they can inflict much more damage. So again, that's it for me. What do you think? Are you pulling for Lopera? I would like to hear from you guys. This is again 2000 Gaming. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Her insight are really good as well. Looks really interesting. So when attacking triggers bullets, Moxie +1 to an ally with the lowest HP percentage. So when entering battle, critical damage +15. That's another overflow on her. When entering battle, gains Moxie +1 for every beast, spirit, or intelligence. Almost like Genshan in a sense, but Genshan is still much better. If Genshan is like P2, he's gonna be getting three Moxie instead of like this one stacks up to 2 Moxie. Still okay for a non copy. If you don't have any copies of her, no portraits, this is still a good character to have in a sense if you want stacking Moxie and if you want to cast this one quite fast and if you want to your attacker to be online quite quickly with regards to her crit damage to inflict much harder. So yeah, it's all depending on you, but like I feel like I already have lots of characters in my disposal to sort things out moving forward, and I'm expecting really good mileage on the up and coming other characters that are really meta defining and which are when you put that in your specific team would shine much brighter than Lopera would be in your team. So comment down below what do you think. I would like to hear from you guys. I also would like to hear combinations on what do you think about what do you want to the combination with Lopera. So I don't have Mercuria as well. So that's the problem. I don't have Mercuria. So I feel like Mercuria together with Lopera and Winsong would be a very strong combination. But like again, I don't have Mercuria. So me summoning for Lopera, it's a lost cause for me. So that's it. Comment down below. This is again 2000 Gaming, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.